Ladies and shits, we made it. We did it. There's only a week to go now. I'm just going to spill all the beans in case you're thinking, is he going to blue balls me? I don't really do that. That's not my job. I don't even know if this guy's job. Yeah, NDA drops next week, the 22nd of March. If you have access to the beta or you're interested in watching people stream, they're allowed to do it from then. I don't know why everyone just keeps saying the word stream. I suppose this is on Twitch, but there'll be recorded videos, much like the one you are watching now, ladies and jeeps. But unlike the one you are watching now, it's going to be by a shitty wanker. What do I mean unlike? I'm a fucking dickhead too. Which brings me to my opening point of this video, ladies and gentlemen. This is my channel, and I get to do whatever I fucking like on it. If I want to swear, if I want to pause, if I want to gloss over the man's game, if I don't want to concentrate on what's going on, if I want to say something completely unfounded and speculative, then I shall do as I please. You can leave your fucking bullshits comments and your pedantic thumbs downs and move the fuck along, you little twats. I'll do whatever I like. That's what I like doing. And if you want to just watch whatever's going on here, here's the place. You don't go on a fucking re-upload and then moan about it being not exactly how you want it. Piss off, you bellends. Anyway. Yeah, we'll watch this thing. NDA next week. What else? Some other bullshits. I'm sure we'll get to it. I'll let it just run into the video. He's got some other bloke with him this time. Although I don't really see the point. If he's got so much actual news that we're all interested in. Well, there we go.
Hello, everybody!
Hello.
Welcome to our super awesome Wednesday MTG Arena stream. As you have learned, I am not alone today. I have the wonderful and incomparable Blake Rasmussen here sitting next to me.
Hi, everyone.
Blake is the content manager behind Daily MTG, so if you have liked the things that we've been doing over the last, how long has it been since you kind of changed up when Daily was doing the things that it was doing?
Daily really went under its facelift in November, so it's only been about 3 months at this point.
Well, he was the architect behind it, so if you like what you've seen on Daily MTG recently, you can thank Blake. He's a cool dude. This week we do have some things to talk through. I know that you guys have been...
Well, what if we don't like it? Then what do we do? Then what do we do, Nate? What do we do? Nate, you didn't tell me what to do. I didn't like it.
Clamoring for news, and I keep telling you, I don't have any, and then just brush you off till next week. It is not by design. Like, it is just, it's how things have gone. I have more news today, which we will get to over the course of the stream. Part of the reason Blake is here today, in addition to the fact that I have a super sweet deck that I will not delete, that I want him to get an opportunity to get behind the wheel of.
It's pretty sweet.
It's important because I'm going to be out of town next week, and I need someone to fill in for me on our weekly streams, and I'm going to have Blake do it, so I wanted to give him an opportunity to get in and get a little bit.
I have my sweater ready.
I was actually really surprised you weren't wearing them today, because
I didn't want us to wear exactly the same.
I specifically wore this one because I knew that you also have one of the gray cardigans.
I'm not gonna lie, I held it in my hand for a while this morning as I was getting dressed, and I thought, you know what, it's just in case I don't want to match.
Oh, super. It's okay. You just you can slide right on in. There's got to be. We have to maintain sweater continuity on the stream. Otherwise, it's very clear that it's not an arena stream. That's how people know. Just don't steal my thing, man. It's me.
only when you're not here.
It's reasonable. That's very reasonable. I'll get you some glasses to wear too. You can just we'll just pretend that you're me. You can't shave. Well, actually, that wouldn't matter even if you didn't
pull that
off. Anyway, to give you guys a look towards next week's stream, we're gonna do something a little bit special because we have our big March milestone update coming up next week. It'll be next Thursday. We'll be bringing the servers down, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going into that, but rather than just tell it all to you today, I'm going to wait until next week because we've got Chris Clay coming on the stream, and he's actually going to give you guys a walkthrough of all the sweet stuff that is in that update.
And should be super exciting. A flat-out worthwhile stream. I thought this would be the last one, honestly, ladies and shits, because if everyone else is allowed to stream, everyone's going to be straight up the fucking the proverbial right up a fat bitch's ass. Doing the old, here's my introduction into the Magic Arena client. Even though I never play fucking online, I'm definitely qualified to talk about how this is different to Jules. Fuck you, you bellends. At least the big man Chris Clay is going to give us a walkthrough. Should be fun to all have a look together.
And he'll be...
By together, I mean eat my shit.
...battling against Blake here next week. So I wanted to make sure that Blake got, a little bit extra practice on Arena, playing on the camera. That way he can get used to it. Because Clay's got you. Clay's played against me on the stream before. So,
I'm comparatively a novice.
Yeah. And he'll have information about all that. For those of you guys who were in the chat asking earlier, yeah, there's an account wipe that is associated with these big major updates, or well, at least this particular major update. So that's coming along. And other than that, there is a really other cool thing that we're doing. We're bringing the servers down. It'll be next Thursday, and then when they come up, you guys can start streaming. So that is when the NDA drops. Oh my goodness! Oh my God! So yeah, as soon as we come back from the downtime on this 22nd, right? Like I've been doing this for long enough.
Thursday the 22nd.
All right, Thursday the 22nd.
Thursday the 22nd.
All right, sweet. There will be the NDA is going to drop. You guys can go out and start streaming and making your videos and doing all your sweet stuff. And actually, literally like 5 minutes before we started the stream, Blake pressed play on an article that I wrote. They let me write words, everyone.
Sometimes.
And it is outlining all of the information about the NDA drop, including some really cool stuff that we're doing with these things. We call them creator kits. We basically want to continue to grow the Magic streaming and video content creation community. We've had a relatively small pool of very dedicated, highly enfranchised creators, and like really love all the work that everybody's put into this. We want to be able to try to make things.
Give names. Who are these fucking arseholes? Who, Nate? Is it Kenji? Is it that fucking arsehole? Why do I keep having to go at Kenji? I think Kenji is... What do I think about him? Fuck it. Fuck, yeah, what? I don't even know what he's saying. In case you're wondering, yeah, fuck Kenji.
Easier for people who are new to get into content creation. We want to give them a leg up. And so we've included a downloadable set of screens and overlays for streamers, as well as a best practices guide about how to get started making video content, culled from the wisdom of some of our biggest influencers. Really cool. And you guys should go to, it is at magic.wizards.com/NDA drop. Read my awesome article. It is
awesome.
Here, it's right here. And go read the article, learn more about things, and download those content creator kits, because we want you guys to get out there and start streaming as soon as you can. So,
with my newfound video editor bullshit, I think I'll go to this at the end of the video and see what it all is. I like Nate Price, by the way. A lot of people say he's boring and bland. I feel like part of that is because his decks are so bad, and he's not, I don't know, whether he's good or not, I don't know. His decks are poor, and that does often make for some poor viewing, but I like him, and I hope his article is interesting. We shall find out later.
That is that. How we give people an opportunity. Again, like, one thing I want to say, and I call it out in the article, like, please don't do anything that involves content that you are collecting prior to next Thursday. So don't like record the games you're playing over the course of this next week and use those to make your videos. Like any of the content anything that features game content that comes before the NDA actually drops is stuff you guys can't use. So please don't do that, because I don't like having to tell people to take things down. But you're all wonderful individuals, and I know that I don't have to worry about that. So,
I didn't know that. All my fantastic dinosaur games useless. Never mind. What is not useless, though? Their fucking NDA policy is fucking useless. I've seen at least 2 people with full gameplay shits on YouTube just be like, ba-ba-da-bups, let's play some Magic's Arena. Their names are exposed, everything. Been up at least a week. Eat my shit.
Do all that stuff. I will not, I'm not going to dive into any of the stuff that's in the update, because, like I said, Clay is the right person to run through that. So we will get to that next week when he's here with Blake.
Yep, and I just confirmed the article is live. So if you typed in that link, it should work.
Sweet.
And you should be able to get all the information from Nate's written hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely get out there. There's a whole bunch of sweet stuff. There are great tutorials for all sorts of stuff if you're looking for streaming apparatuses and like video content creation tools, those kinds of things. Scour the internet, become educated, and make sweet content. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have come up with. So there you all go. We've got a little bit of additional stream news also. I'm going to tease it right now. You can tell more details next week if you want to, since you're hosting, but you're working on we talked before about how we want to expand our streaming presence. We're actually kind of putting the first steps of that into motion right now, and one of the pieces of that is a community-focused show that Blake is putting together.
Yeah, so we've been working on this for a while. This is actually an idea we've had for a long time, but with the expansion of Arena content that we've been doing, we're looking to expand just more Magic content in general. So next Thursday, actually the same day as the NDA drop, we're going to be having a stream with myself and Ethan Fleischer and Dave Humphreys to talk about Dominaria. That's going to be happening at 2:30 p.m. on Thursday the 22nd Pacific time. And then from there, we won't be starting it immediately, but we're looking at sometime probably in May, launching a weekly show that will feature guests from Wizards of the Coast, where we kind of go behind the scenes and we talk about what's happening, and we give a little more insight into what's going on with R&D, with creative, with whatever's happening at that time. We're still kind of in the early stages of that, cool. So things are liable to change here and there, but we're hoping to launch a show sometime in May.
Sweet, and as we manage to get that up, I mean, it's kind of fun for us to be able to talk about this in a closed beta stream, considering we're gonna want feedback. Like obviously, like you said, this is we might change some stuff up, things are gonna grow, and let us know what you think. So, yeah. All right. Well, we've talked enough. I've seen well, we're gonna go in and we're gonna play some Magic now, if that's all right.
It's about time.
All right. Do you want to? Like, I kind of want to.
I tell you what, ladies and jeeps, I'm gonna fucking flood the shit with bullshit videos, non-stop. Every game, its own video. The I've got no cards. Do you remember those days, ladies and jeeps? Liquid Atom, subscriber number 3. If you're watching this, do you remember those days? Do you remember when I was the only man on Magic Duels, 2.5 years after the game came out, trying to make his way to the top of the table? I fucking did it, because I'm the king of Magiques, you fucking bitches.
Do you want to just battle first? Do you
Why am I going
straight
crazy?
on in and play the best deck on MTG Arena?
Deck. The do not delete deck.
Well, I mean, what else would I call the best deck
let's
ever?
do it.
This deck is so. I'm gonna pass the keyboard and
oh boy.
Don't screw my rating up, man.
I'm gonna. So I'm actually relatively new to MTG Arena. I have only played a little bit.
It's okay.
So I'm going to screw some things up.
Nope, that's super. That's, I don't know. They're telling everyone, let's play Arena. Play Arena. Do the streaming for us, please. Give us those. And they can't even get the fucking content manager to have a go. They built this in his office. Fucking hell.
Against Shillis.
Don't worry, it's okay. I mean, there are a couple things you should know. Spacebar is your F2. This is how you move through quickly. Shift-Enter roughly skips until you have a thing to do.
Okay.
Until your opponent gives you a thing to do. This hand is...
All right, because that other guy's playing and Nate Price is also talking, I'm not going to say a lot. What goes on in an actual game of Magiques is not my primary concern when I talk shit. So I'm just going to just going to watch. We're just going to watch.
Fine. Are we on the? We are going for it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Right.
We're just gonna see what happens here.
Cool. I'm gonna take this opportunity to answer some of the questions we're seeing in some of the chat stuff. Trick says one day he'll be cool enough to stream with Blake.
We've streamed together already. That has happened.
It's nice. You're trying to play the pity card, I see, friend.
It's not gonna work.
People are asking about
really bad for me. Okay.
Is that spell or ability?
Shaper Sanctuary.
Yeah, whatever.
Spell or ability.
I mean, that card is just really bad for the few. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
just bad.
That card's
just
terrible for me. Yeah.
Especially because
I love this card, and was hoping to
Oh, okay. No, this is fine. This deck is still, like, this matchup isn't the greatest matchup because they can kill your Raptor hatchlings and you don't get value out of them as much. But it is, I've played this a few times. They're slow, you're slow, and you have the better late game than they do.
Great.
So. But let's see. Anyway, people asking about whether there's a wipe coming. Yes, there will be a wipe coming. We are going to be giving players a new set of starting cards, effectively. Basically, you get pre-constructed decks as opposed to just getting a selection of cards from the set, or like, you know, 3 of the commons, 2 uncommons, 1 of the rare, whatever we gave people for the last account wipe. This will actually be starting people off with pre-constructed decks, and so we want to be able to.
Pre-constructed decks. Ladies and gentlemen, what is to be said about that? I'm fucking over the moon. I said I wouldn't pause. That's news. New players need decks given to them. Otherwise, they're going to be floundering, especially against players who already know what they want to be unlocking. It will only take a week before those players have started to refine their own decks, which are probably not based on anything pre-constructed. But that's what you need. And if they always exist, you can just play your mates. Hey, Dave, you play pre-constructed pirates. I'll play pre-constructed merfolk or dinosaurs. It'll be even, and we can just fucking scratch our dicks. Wonderful.
See, this is a little bit more in line with what we expect the new player experience to be, in terms of like having your account. New player experience itself is something that's on the roadmap.
Pretty sure I just skipped my turn.
Correct, you do get to collect cards again. That is the whole point of the beta, is to test all of this stuff. And thank you, loyal and wonderful beta testers, for helping us out and not complaining about it too much. Anyway, Young Mage, what's up, man? Will the decks be like the Challenger decks?
No.
They will be made out of cards that are currently available in MTG Arena at the time of release. So, I mean, the whole point is, yes, they will be decks that are designed to be played against each other, and so there'll be a bunch for you to choose from. They'll have all. I think will we posting the deck lists?
Yeah, we will be posting the deck lists
like next week. Yeah.
On the 22nd. We will post the full deck list.
Okay, cool. So you can get more. You'll get more information about what is coming in the update next week. So, and yes, we will have the information basically the day before it goes up. But as those of you guys who have been in the closed beta know, that's kind of how things are done for the beta right now. Mostly because the beautiful thing about beta is there are literally a zillion things that we're working. See, this is what I was talking about. Tons of stuff being worked on right now, and there's some things that will be like, you know, we know like 99% of the things that are going to be in the update. Things are always subject to change as per beta. So, and yes, we are obviously going to be working backwards as far as sets go. We've told you guys we are most of the way done with Amonkhet and Our Devastation. So more on that later.
I want land here. That's not land.
All hail Bolas.
Oh,
you can play 8 Sailor of Beans? Is that a thing? Is that it actually letting you do that right now? I mean, I'm not one for exploiting, but, but Sailor of Beans is basically my favorite card. If there was any card
you were going to let anybody play a million of.
That is one. Oh, man. See, Fire Cannonade is great.
Fire Cannonade works here. That's going to happen. I'm gonna see if he'll cast anything else.
Omega Beast says everybody gets this, like my do not delete deck. I'm like, it's like, in all fairness, there's no point in giving everybody access to this deck. Otherwise, there'd be no reason to build their own decks. When you're already given the best deck that you can build with the terrible cards I have in my collection, the incomplete collection that I have.
There you go, incomplete collection.
Yeah.
All right, we've kind of stabilized this year.
Man, I'm really sad about that. I was really hoping to be able to. Looks like it fails to save if you try to do that. Like I said, okay, well, good game. Like, it is actually impossible for this deck to be that hard.
Okay.
Like literally, like it is like you could probably actually just concede right now.
I don't know what I'm. No, it's just.
Look. I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is based entirely from what I've seen on these videos and nothing to do with my personal experience, of course, because of the NDA. what has it been? About 6 weeks, maybe 2 months since people have been collecting cards. Everybody has every card already. You can see it in this guy's deck. We'll see how many other people have every card. You've seen it in previous weeks. Merfolk deck with 2 or 3. What's that? The Lord, not the Lord, the Mythic guy. Like, you'll kill one of the Mythic guys, bang another one out. It's been very, very easy to get all the cards from what I've seen. I'm sure that they'll nix the ease of which you get your Mythic wild bollocks. But that's fine. But we'll see. We'll see how... I don't know. I got lots of opinions, but I'm not going to give them out here. Because we're supposed to be watching this. I like my rants. They'll be on forever.
Failed to find.
This is the problem with this deck, is that I've been playing it so often recently.
The problem is it's fucking shit.
Against it,
all I need is like 2 more fiery cannonades and I'm fine.
You know what they should have done? You know what they should have done for realsies, ladies and jeeps? They should have given this guy all the cards for this week at least. So we could see premium decks. Proper, refined Polyraptor decks. Dinosaur Ramp. Vampires. Merfolk. Just really good decks. We've seen him play this piece of shit 20 times now. And everyone else's decks have gotten better to the point of perfection. And his decks are still balls. He does win. He's got better at winning. But we want to see Sex Bomb cards if this all getting deleted next week.
Yeah, you know, that's cool. They're probably not going to play a second Carnage Tyrant anytime soon.
I guess I could throw a hostage taker out
Death
to, like,
Touch. Who puts Death Touch in decks?
Shump block? Yeah, go ahead. I have no blockers. I will take all the damage.
Oh, it's okay, Sans Serif.
Yeah.
We got there's a, apparently for those of you guys who are in chat, feel free to spread the love on WhatsApp. Ben's done a job of adding in the NDA drop command. So, exclamation
Failed
NDA,
to
I'll give you the
find
information.
twice.
Maybe I shouldn't have let you. I should have, like, you're. Gosh, Blake.
What?
What? All I'm saying is, I've, like, literally lost 1 game on stream with this deck, and you have a 0%.
I have it's not going well.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you gave me a deck that's dead to Carnage Tyrant, and then we immediately...
Exclamation point advantage bar.
All right. We're not dead. This is...
Daft Monk, tier 1 joke. S-class. Like it.
We're going to pretend we're not dead.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're technically not dead. But we're real dead. That's
man.
fine.
I love this.
He's going to do it again.
Yeah, where's my Newmont ghost? They clearly know what's up.
Aha, there it is. Ha-ha! Getcha, I guess?
Go to 1.
Does that count as getting ya? No, that was on my turn.
Oh.
So
Even better.
it's a little bit better. I'm still dead, but you know.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you're good.
Shouldn't have tossed away all those raptor hatchlings.
Yeah, it's a shame that Trample works. It's a shame that Trample works the way Trample works.
I know. Okay, still not dead. And all his moment of cravings are gone, so...
Yeah, how could he possibly... Oh, there we go, there we go.
Yep, not dead.
Not dead.
Not dead. And a treasure for our...
Now you know why I would play 8 if I could.
No, we're gonna
No,
not...
you can choose and then say no, right? Is that how that works?
Exile
Nope.
until...
Exile your gold token. Oh, it's... Yeah, no, it's an auto exile. Yeah, goodbye gold.
Yep. All right. Well, is that really how hostage taker is? That's all right. Guess I cast those in the wrong order.
You know what? It's okay. You didn't know how your own cards work.
Really didn't.
Didn't you? Don't you love hostage taker as a card too? I mean, it's no Cloud Blazer.
It's no Cloud Blazer. It's
What
no
is?
Maul Drifter.
What is?
I mean, it's fine.
Sailor Means is basically Cloud Blazer though.
It is. You draw a...
gain a bunch of life.
Really?
And get 2 cards.
I'm so dead.
Right on time.
That is too late.
All right, go. Let your opponent attack. They might have a quest.
All right.
Be a good.
I will allow things to happen.
Be a good, like MTG Arena Samaritan. I'm down with this.
Whatever quest they have going on, they're hitting it. This is happening.
I believe their quest is play cards that it is hard for this deck to deal with. Although Regisaur Alpha is a pretty easy one. So.
Yeah, I'm going to decline to block here.
It's your call.
I think so. I didn't do the math, but it looks like we lost.
It did.
Okay.
We did not. Yeah, we didn't bother looking at quests today. I've got a couple.
This isn't a question I often ask, but if you don't have the beta and you only watch these videos, what do you think of it? Because whatever I thought of it, it definitely changed after I played. Like, I prefer it to Jules now. And even though Jules looks exactly like Magic, there's something about Arena. Maybe it's because it plays really fast if you want to play fast. I think it's fine. There's so much about it that a lot of people originally were like, oh, what a load of balls. Like the wonky taps. You immediately... Nate Price made a good point last week when he said... Show me which is not... Show me where you're confused between a tapped permanent and an untapped permanent. And they're as clear as day, lined up next to each other. It's... I think it's going to be a decent game.
20 lands.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we got part of the way there.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah.
All right. Here, let me...
Don't let me touch it.
Let me show you how it's done. This is how this works. Oh no, this person's got a lot of adornments on their rank. That's probably not good for us.
Probably not.
Please don't defeat us.
It means it's merfolk.
It means Smurfolk. That wouldn't surprise me. I'd be fine with that, actually. I tend to run pretty well against Merfolk with this deck.
My rank looks like that, except it's gold. And I don't even have a Merfolk deck. So suck my potatoes.
You know what? It's Merfolk are not pirates, believe it or not.
They are not.
Oh, this hand is so bad.
But
I'm not mulliganing. Like, I can't mulligan a double Sailor of Means hand.
You can.
Nope.
You're on the draw.
Nope. Keeping.
So this is how you always win with this deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get there. Deck.
Who is that second Sir dude on the stream? My name is Blake. If you didn't tune in earlier, I run Daily MTG. And pretty soon I'm going to be on streams more often because we're working on a weekly stream straight from Wizards of the Coast and hosted by me for some reason.
That's interesting. I thought for certain these were all ending. I suppose if the game isn't on full release, they can't rely on dickheads like me to give you actual information. Yeah, that's a good enough point. Also, ladies and jeeps, game number 2. This looks pretty good. Looks pretty refined. You know what I'm saying? Nate, they should have given him a fucking Twilight Prophet deck and just let him try and compete with these maniacs. I mean, that's a standard play.
Blake and I are old guard coverage people.
Very, very old guard. So when we let people know we were doing this, one of the first tweets was, "What is this? A GP in 2011?" And that was accurate.
That was funny. Yeah, between you, me, and then Mike Rosenberg, who like all got hired on like within months of each other,
the
basically.
Same time,
yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. Any news on Draft or Amonkhet or more beta keys? I have some news on some of the beta keys stuff in terms of invites. No, I'll take that damage. They are still going out daily, and we're building up actually to a try to get more people into the game. Like last week, we downtime a few weeks ago added a whole bunch of a whole bunch of back-end infrastructure that will help us put more people in the game. And there we go. We are building up to an event that Chris Clay will have more information on next week. So mostly because details about it still need to be decided. No attacks.
I bet you £1,000,000 it's the first draft is going to be streamed live and it's going to be all your fucking favourite dicks. Kenji, the Professor, Gabby Shits. None of the people who actually did any of the work in promoting Magic's Jules. No, so off the top of my head, Super Ladman, Nighthawk something 233, I think. Legend VD, that guy's got like 20,000 subadubs. That's more than Kenji. He used to get 50,000 views for his Magic's Jules games. I never heard Whizbangs mention his name. That guy needs to be given his props. He's literally like Dr. Magic's Jules. I'm king of Magic's Jules. He's like, he works in a different department. If we were going to go Final Fantasy Castle airship machine shits, I'd be obviously on the top floor and he'd be in the basement doing all the work. But he definitely deserves some credit. I mean, whether you like him or not, the peeps like him. He gets the views. He gets the squeebs. He worked hard. But these guys gonna be like, well, get KG to do it. Give KG some money to do it. Fucking balls.
Anyway. This guy's going for Polyraptor combo? Yeah, probably. Polyraptor combo is a big deal.
He's a long way from that. He'll just play
The
Regisaur.
metagame in just...
I hate everything.
Yeah.
So, not everyone's got all the cards, eh, Nate? You can win with your little shitty bollocks deck. This is a problem. This is an actual gameplay issue. If people are already having all the cards, it's fucking gonna isolate peeps. I said it when I started playing Magic Duels from the bottom. If you are playing these pieces of shit and dawdling around, and this is the second straight Carnage Tyrant game, fuck you.
How's it feel?
I mean, I can block it. I got a Captivating Crew. I also have a third Sailor Means.
Yeah.
I don't care
We'll
about...
see how this goes.
That guy doesn't have haste or anything. Gulp.
Block with target raptor head.
Yeah, absolute 100% happening.
His rank is bullshit as well. This is dangerous, ladies and asses.
Have Vona's Hunger in the deck? No, there is no Vona's Hunger.
There should. I do have a Vona's Hunger now. I probably should update this deck to have Vona's Hunger in it. So that's a good call out. 1, 2, 3. So I can just play the Sailor
Means. And
do I Barrage Tyrant this guy? Getting rid of all of my... No, we're going to play the Vance's Blasting Cannon. I can't. I don't have enough mana.
Yeah, so you can either barrage the Huntmaster.
Nope, we're just
accept your fate. Yep.
Accept your fate
accepting
it's a
fate.
solid play. Hold on. We gotta... I'm waiting. I want a nice...
Fucking hell.
Galta. That's that is also a thing that can be done.
On a positive note, it also doesn't have haste.
Yet. Guess we should have barraged maybe.
When it enters the battlefield.
What's the word? It's not like it has trample, right?
He cast that for 2 mana.
All right, we're switching decks after this. So this is not a good week for the deck that is the metagame defining deck in MTG Arena.
Clearly, it's not anymore.
I mean,
you can kill the Carnage Tyrant.
I can.
Like that.
Nah.
No. Just let him have it.
Yeah. They were into that.
Look, he's the bottom rank. That's still what he's up against. Fucking hell.
I agree. This deck needs Vona's Hunger.
I'm gonna do it. Can I start from?
It says do not delete it.
I'm considering it.
Okay. You can just play a different deck. You don't have to actually delete the deck.
Oh man. Let's see. I mean, too much shaking on hit. Are you kidding me? You hit me with a Galta. Like I deserve to shake that much.
Yeah, I like that.
Like I am personally in my bones shaking.
Stream crash!
Stream crash! Stream crashers!
Stream crash! Hey, what's up?
What's going on, friends?
Hi.
Hey.
What are you guys doing here?
We're just hanging out. We're
That's
just chilling. Yeah.
That's awesome. Which of my awesome decks would you like us to
Do
play
not
next time?
delete for
We
me.
no.
No, we literally almost deleted that deck. So
We got
Megan
Carnage
and
Tyranted twice.
Megan and Maria are here, everybody. Say hi.
What's up, team?
How's it going?
Hi, friends.
What's up, dudes? It's part of that. It's the magic community. We're all a big community as long as you do everything that we all do. If you do something different. Hello, I'm the professor. Fucking hell. I'm actually quite glad to see these peeps. I quite like them both. Why are they coming halfway through? Give them a... They're in the fucking magic building for a start, which is weird. Let them do a fucking stream. That's half their job. Bellends. What's to be done with this fucking balls?
Crashing our stream.
I
I told
definitely want you to play Totally Not Vampires.
it's
for
that
sure.
it is not a vampire deck.
Totally not
Totally
vampire.
not.
Catch
No,
it has,
see,
it
look,
has a
it's
dinosaur.
look, it's Registar Alpha. How could this be a
I
vampire
don't
deck?
believe you. Your colors are white and black. It's impossible.
white, black
Vampires, yeah, obviously.
Or dinosaurs.
Yeah,
They're
it's-
white,
it's-
white
yeah,
dinosaurs.
It's
and
Tetsumak, Kinjali, some
Yeah.
wing control.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's see it then. You know,
Yeah.
if you're telling us, if you really want to.
We'll just take it into the queue then.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at
let's
this.
Do this.
it's a bit...
Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is a serious issue. These people are going to be the type of people Whizbangs are going to give this game to. Clearly, they've not been watching the stream. They don't play the game. That's exactly the thing that I'm saying. You need to give people like Legend, VD, his props. He fucking probably knows this game inside out like he knew Jules. But they're going to fucking suck these guys' balls because they're part of the Magic like family. Fucking hell. Magic is just in its own little world of little WWE style bubbles where whatever anybody tells them, they're like, fuck you, we're doing what we like and we're just going to pretend like everything's great. I don't know why that guy does. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's got like a criminal record and I don't know about it. And Whizbangs do, and that's why they don't say anything to him. They need to support the actual people that they're trying to pretend they're trying to help. Come along and stream, we'll be your best friends. But we're definitely going to bung all the money to our mates. You fucking two-faced hypocritical shits.
It's clearly not a vampire deck. How you guys doing?
Great.
Great.
Good,
Great, we're
good.
getting paid.
We're just hanging out.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Getting some money.
Quoto. We are playing as Quoto.
Quota.
All right.
Oh, goodness me.
Do you guys want to talk about the Magic 101 project that you guys are working on?
Wow, look at
Might
that.
as well, pitch
Right.
something
Well
while you're.
done.
I know, right?
Oh, why? Of course.
Yes.
I wonder why they crashed the stream.
I can't believe like this is just a PR stunt for us to talk about our video series. We flew out to Seattle. Yeah, we started a new series called Magic 101 on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/MTAcast, which is only 2 episodes in right now, but it's going to be a lot of videos teaching people the very, very basics of Magic. So, like, what is a land? How do you use it to tap for mana? How do you cast a spell? So if you're looking to teach a friend or something like that, hopefully it'll be a super good resource that you can point them to get them in on the very basics of Magic.
Yeah. And our hope is that you don't have, that way you can do all the exciting stuff like play your friend in Magic and you can point him to us to be like, hey, tell me what is Magic?
Yeah. Also, this deck is definitely vampires.
What are you talking
No, there's like one vamp.
Yeah, come on now.
That's a pirate.
This is such a good control card. I did say this was a control deck.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, this is a pirate. Like, what is he? He doesn't
pirate.
belong in a vampire. You're
okay,
stop.
Okay.
You're crazy.
Moment of Craven just depicts a vampire.
Boot 'em.
You're gonna boot him?
Well, there's a 3-2.
This is also, it's Murph. Well, I mean, I want to, like,
Alright, ladies and cheaps. I don't want to have a go at them. I genuinely like these two. I think they're nice and funny and all the rest of it. I just went to their channel to have a look. 21,000 subscribers, not too shabby. But their average video view is like 2,000 or 3,000. That is significantly less than Legend VD. Why am I backing that guy up so much? I don't know. I just feel like he's a legitimate Magic Jules digital man. And they are still talking it up like, well, come on in the community, we love you. Maybe he's got a huge contract with Wizards and he's just never mentioned it. I don't know. I don't believe that he has. But why are they giving these peeps that job? Learn to play Magic with us because we're some bibs. They need to reach out further. I'm going to be a champion for Legend VD. I'll tell you right now, I don't watch his videos because I think they're fucking boring. But everyone does. And that's all that matters. But they're still sucking somebody else's bups. Bups? I was going to say balls, but they don't have any balls, so I said baps. That's a Newcastle term for tits.
If they have a deeper waters, I can't win ever.
Yeah.
So like, we have to. Oh, called it.
Well done.
These are official Apple boxes, everyone.
Sweet.
That's nice.
Real film set stuff.
We ended up having like Tayback came and crashed the stream a few weeks ago, and like was just literally standing behind me. So all you get is like the mid portion of him as he comes in to steal a chair and then walk away.
He's also
So
12 feet tall. So
he is. He's one of like there's like 3 people in the building who are taller than I am, 3 or 4, and he's one of them. So
oh, must be nice.
Do you all have meetings?
Tall meetings.
tall meeting.
meeting,
What we need to do is we need to have like a high five circle around Rosewater is what we really need to do. Just get like all of it, like me, Trick, Tayback, and
What did you get?
I got a Deep Root Waters, which
Oh, you did. Okay.
Okay.
they helloed me. I got a hello back.
Oh, that's cute.
It's very kind.
But then they hit you for a lot of damage.
Which is reasonable. I mean, that's how the game works.
We got some moments of
Yeah,
craving.
I mean, I think we're fine.
You're Guatli, and they are the soul, or
They're the
The
immortal.
Immortal
Sun.
Sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Nice.
So you can not only be people, you can be things.
Well, just right now, yeah. These are the default ones. They are always the sun, and I am always Huatli. Or,
Okay.
I guess from their perspective, the person whose perspective it is always Huatli.
Okay.
And you're always defeating an inanimate object.
How are these professional magic streamers have no fucking idea what they're looking at? This is Wizards' like big project. This is an embarrassment. I got a shit all over it, ladies and gents.
When you play them. So,
Whoa. That says something.
Wow.
yeah. I mean, not our opponent. Our opponent's playing Merfolk. That's clearly something.
They're the heroes.
Yeah,
of
they're the
this
heroes.
story.
Exactly.
Who won? It was the dinosaurs that won Control Veraska, though, right?
Yes.
The shaman.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
The dinosaurs won
Yep.
control.
Classic.
That was
How
a
could you vote? How could you vote otherwise?
very
fans.
fun.
I love those fans. I love those fans. Look at
No.
If you were to look, Vona is,
Vona's really
Vona is sweet.
but she's
so is
mean.
Alondra.
She's real mean.
the Dusk
I mean, you can double moment this turn.
I can.
2 moments. Or you could just vanquish.
2 moments. I actually don't. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I don't think I want to vanquish. I want to get rid of this at some point. Like they've got
sneak?
another. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. Is it at least one island?
It's 2 islands because they started on an island.
Yeah.
Drew 2 islands off the Jade Light, so their hand is 2 islands and something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this, and I am going to
Get
about
in
you
there.
set-
send a message. Well, there aren't very
There
many.
are no creatures in the
There's
deck. It's not a vampire's deck.
like I said, it's a dinosaur control deck, and there just aren't very many control dinosaurs in black and white. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have
okay.
Zatalpa.
I think I built this deck. I think I remember building this deck when I had a quest that was about killing people's creatures, and I don't know if it actually is intended to win games or just help me complete a quest. But in all fairness, the thing I enjoy the most in this game is, let's do this, is coming up with clever deck names for my decks that are intended to achieve a very specific purpose.
I like how you can see the little graveyard situation.
Let's look at it out here. Yeah, click on it, shows you what's there. You can see their exile.
I like how you can see the graveyard. The graveyard's bugged. It literally only shows the first card that goes in. Fucking, they have never played this game. Eat shit.
Cards too, makes a sweet little. It even shows you where it is. It goes back down, hides underneath them. Yeah.
That Deep Root Waters is just hiding behind that kite sail freebooter.
It is.
It
We want
needs to stay there.
Yeah, forever. We can't beat
That
that card.
that card is easily the best card in any Merfolk deck.
It's a real good card.
It's real good.
I drafted it a fair amount.
Yeah.
I actually think I can't.
Sometimes
I've-
it was a bad idea.
I've been playing it in
I'll admit
standard.
that sometimes
Well,
it's a
they're
very
m-
bad
In
idea.
standard, are you playing Merfolks?
Yeah.
How is it?
It's pretty good. It's my build's a little different than most that I've seen. It relies pretty heavily on Deep Root Waters, and then goes big with what's his name? The Tyrant. Someone's gonna.
Kumena?
Someone in Kumena.
Don't you literally have a commander deck that has
I do.
Kumena as
I
the
do.
commander?
Yeah. Kumena's great. It
Yeah,
says draw
not
a
gonna
card
lie.
on it.
I mean,
I like it.
all right.
I look like I'm a disembodied head coming out of your shoulder. What you don't know is that that is also what I actually am.
We're two-headed giant partners, but like
But always.
always,
We're
yeah.
always. No other way
That's
to do
just
it.
the way it is.
All right, what do I do here? I've got 3 removal spells and 3 things to
Man, people tell me I'm not funny. This woman is employed by Magiques for quips like that. Eat my balls!
kill. Do I kill both of them and keep battling? Do I like play these 2, kill off
I
these
think
2
you for sure keep
things?
attacking
Do I
these
just
guys
battle?
up.
I'm just gonna battle. We're
Yeah,
gonna
you
combat.
should
We're gonna
battle.
Oh, the
attack.
defreezies.
We're not gonna make any decisions.
I mean, you don't have to. They're instants. You're
Yeah.
not using the binding.
Thinking.
No. All right. That resolves. That's fine. Oh no, it's a blocker though. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Not if you
get
kill
out.
all of the other Merfolk.
What is your top end in this deck?
Okay. Their hand is.
I
their
don't
hand's
remember.
Yeah. Their hand is an island, so you
Okay.
can just start killing things.
I'm gonna do that.
Right? Yeah. You've only played one of those islands.
We win this race, right? In the old 2 points versus 1 point when we have a moment of craving. That's math is in our favor.
That's not how that math works.
All right, well, let's start by. Gosh, what do I want to vanquish? I think I want to vanquish the Herald. I'm gonna vanquish the Herald. Get that guy out of here.
And maybe craving.
I'm gonna craving the flyer.
The flyer.
Yeah. Should do it now. Gotta gain that life offset. Okay.
Alright.
Wow, this deck only
Wow.
does killing.
I wasn't joking. Like I did
You
think.
kill your opponent with a single kite sail freebooter.
I mean, it's working.
I mean, it is. It absolutely is.
By working, I mean like if I removed both of our opponent's things, which I can't do on this turn.
Do
I'm
we
mana.
binding the Jade Light Ranger?
I
mean, it's probably their best value card.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
And
that's
Kumena
reasonable.
we can take care of with Reaver Ambush.
Yeah,
if
that's
it
a good
comes
point.
up.
Which it will.
Yeah.
All right. The great 1 point race is on. The only reason I would even consider not doing it is if they draw a Vine Shaper Mystic. That's bad news bears for us. Oh man, such value.
Ooh.
Our deck doesn't work against this card.
Right.
Against 1/1 hexproof Merfolk token.
I mean, you can block it with your
Yeah, I mean,
1/2, but then the race is off.
Ooh, another kill spell.
It is not my quest this week to kill things either.
What's your quest?
I have to build a
It's-
black-red deck, or I can win a game with the blue-white Burbs deck I've got. Burbs.
Burbs.
Goodness me. Do we need to slow down? Is that what needs to happen here? Just kill off both of these things and wait. I'm not killing off both of these things. I do want to kill this off though.
Let's kill that.
No way. We're gonna moment of craving this guy, and then we're gonna fight.
Yeah, get in there.
Keep sending that
Just
message.
keep going.
We mean business.
15 turns from now, we're winning.
I feel real bad because like if I kind of want our opponent to be watching right now because there are things I want to do like not to be mean-spirited because I think they would be funny if the other person was also in on the joke. But like when they're not, they come across as terrible, which is like a life lesson for the internet in general for most people. There are a lot of things that might
Don't be
sound
mean
great
on
to
the
you,
internet.
but devoid of context are not great. Oh man.
So we're not winning this race.
Only mathematically.
Spiritually, we're ahead.
The vampires were
Not vampires.
religious. Oh.
There are no
never mind.
vampires
There's
here.
no vampires.
There's no
in this
vampires
deck.
in this deck. Not a vampires deck.
No, there's been a single man, this would
Yeah.
actually be a really good draw.
Would be.
What could it be?
It's okay. We didn't draw it this turn. Our
The
opponent-
collective sound of
You
disappointment.
could put lands that draw cards in here if you're not going to be doing anything anyway.
I don't have any arches of. Is it Arch of Arazka? Is that what the card's
Yes.
called? Yeah. Man, not doing coverage for as long as I have makes me
You forget
really
what
bad
the
at
names
card
of
names.
cards are,
Yeah. Anytime you've got to like what.
Oh, they're thinking.
Thinking. Nice.
Oh,
great.
that is
No,
also.
that's very bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's
We
not-
every card in our deck still kills a 2/2.
yeah.
So,
Fine.
Well, we're gonna put it on the hexproof.
which is
Probably.
less good, but that still makes our blockers live.
All the blockers we have.
Well, like
The blockers of the land.
again, like we have cards in our deck that are creatures, maybe.
Not vampires.
No, why would there be vampires in this non-vampire deck? Haven't we-
You
Captain
are really-
Ektar asks, "Does this deck actually have a way to win, Nate?"
Great, great.
He doesn't know.
I don't remember. Like I'm not even joking. Like I remember building this deck to try to complete this. Ooh, a thing.
Like this puppy.
All right.
Suddenly, the race has changed.
Oh, I remember this deck now. This is the deck that's got the galleon in it, so that we can recur Ravenous Chupacabra over and over again.
All right, all right.
That's our way to win.
That is our way to win. I remember now because Marshall was in on the stream and someone was talking about how bad the galleon is. I'm like, no way, this card is insane. Look at all the value that it gets. And Marshall's like, approved. So like,
They are getting super excited, but this game is boring as fuck. I'm not gonna fast forward it because, you know, Magiques. But fucking hell.
Marshall's seal of approval, which means I can't be wrong.
Is that what that means?
It is not what that means.
Oh, is that animation the summoning stick animation?
The little
waves.
whip ripple.
I was sitting
Yeah.
there like, is there a problem? Like, is this an, you know, like
There's a heat wave.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
a
really
chupacabra
hot.
war. It's
Because
Yeah.
it looks
Oh,
like
boy.
sometimes if you film a TV,
Yep.
Oh,
The frame,
yeah.
the refresh rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
it could just be an animation of whatever that card is like throwing up. That I think
That-
would accurately portray.
Hey, your design choice that we're supposed to be, like, in on, if you fucked it up, is that how it's, like, supposed to look? Oh, it is? We're supposed to be Magic professionals. We're supposed to be real streamers. We didn't get an invite. Fuck off. What the hell are they doing?
The sickness.
Are you down with the sickness? Okay, let's hold on. Just a couple. Nope, get back, get back.
He's hungry though.
He is. Gotta get him to
Ravenous
slow
even.
down. Yeah, we are a few turns away from turning the corner.
Almost there. There's another 2/2.
The danger of this game turning turbo
That's
boring.
fine.
that you can ambush.
I mean, I can also just block it. We're gonna draw something
Well,
at some
you
point,
want,
right?
You want to block the hexproof guy
I do, but like. Okay.
Get him.
Okay.
and see.
Okay.
Boot.
Show me the lands in your hand so I can keep. All right.
Yep.
So an island
Island
and a
fort.
fort. I'm gonna fail to find.
Yeah, I think that's the right play.
Oh,
Thank you.
don't want to
Choose
just
to
be done.
fail.
Done.
I picked
I picked.
It's a lot better than if there was just one button that said fail to find. Like you just feel bad every time it happened to you. We are gonna still attack with this one. That way we don't make a mistake and accidentally block with it at some point.
Because
No
that's
way.
how you're gonna win. Our
That's-
win condition are 2 1/2 flyers
I mean.
and a 2/2 that does all the blocking.
All right. There's the forest. Hold on. Scratch that one off of our list that we wrote. Oh no, another hexproof.
2/2. As soon as they're gonna have enough 2/2s to run around the Chupacabra.
That's fine. We're gonna draw Settle the Wreckage at some point. I think there's one of those in this deck.
I think just drawing a Chupacabra would be your best draw.
All right. Like I am really worried about Kumena, so I don't want to.
You know they have it.
Use the ambush.
They have to.
No, it's just
at some point. I don't want to use the ambush until I have another card. I really don't want to. I'm just gonna take the 2.
yeah, seems fine.
We still have some life to play with, and this deck does gain life. It is a dinosaur control deck after all. So.
I think
We have yet to
There we
See?
go.
Oh man, best draw ever.
Haven't we cast like all 4 Moment of Cravings at this point?
I don't know.
Like should
We've
we
cast a
be
lot of
just
so
3?
we've
Well, that might be
gained
all that I own, also.
4, 8, 10. We have they've dealt us 20 damage.
Well.
Oh, those boots.
Hold on, we turned the corner. We're now in the lead. We are officially ahead.
Nice.
Yay!
Our opponent's on a 5-turn clock.
I'm on a 5-turn shit, watching this load of old balls.
11 turn clock. Oh, we're much faster than that. We're all about speed today.
Yeah, this is only the
Is our
finest.
plane Huatli glowing because she was excited to be ahead?
I think it's because
like,
she's waiting
dude,
for Nate to do
That was a really good joke.
I made it.
No.
Oh boy. She's so excited to be ahead.
All right, we will block. I will block here, and I will block
Don't think of it.
here. I mean, it might have a bounce spell. Like,
There is someone in a chat with the same name as Q.
oh man, you're here? Are you here, friend?
Ghost!
Where are you? Where are you, friend?
You're
Kodo,
here.
no!
It's a sign.
No, Kodo is here!
Oh, that's great.
Oh, now that you're here, I can do the thing that I wanted to do. That's great. Now, this is one of the only vampires in the deck.
You
look.
played one last turn too!
Look, I'll show you. I'll show you.
so
We'll even look through the deck, and you'll see all of the. Look at the deck.
Vamp.
We're gonna take the action just to show. First, we're obviously taking all three of them. Yeah, I told you the galleon was in here. So let's go through and look at the creatures we got. See, not a vampire. Not a vampire.
Vampire.
No.
You just skipped
Makes a dinosaur. Thank you very much.
Vampire.
I don't know. You guys are crazy seeing things.
Vampire. Vampire.
So this is the whole deck. You'll notice, like, I literally don't really have a good way to win the game.
Yeah, generally that is the shittest deck. I don't want to watch. I think he's going to win based on that. I kind of want to skip forward, but I'm not going to, just because chips and beans. There's no reason not to, but I'm not doing it.
All the 2/2.
I can't. I can only cast 2 of them. Hold on. You gonna see?
You can do it. I mean, you're at you have your own free will. You can skip forward. You can just not watch the rest of this thing. Whatever you choose, ladies and peeps. I am not Jesus.
This has been a game.
Someone said this quasi-vampire deck stinks of commitment.
Since I've been reported for slow play, that's reasonable. I can't argue with that. All right, combat. Whatever.
Get in there with everything.
I think I just get in there with everything.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Why don't you have an emote for Huatli that says "must be"?
Like any suggestions you have for emotes, by all means, please send them. Please send them to our development team immediately.
We've got a couple people asking about news on the NDA lift. Yep, we announced that earlier. The NDA lift is going to happen after the update on the 22nd of this month. So
That's next Thursday.
Thursday, a week from tomorrow. As Nate said earlier, don't record stuff now and then share it. That NDA lift only covers any gameplay that happens after the update on the 22nd. How about an emote that can
What's up,
express
Athena?
frustration?
Good game, friend. Good game. That was a lot of that was a lot of lands, but I'm super happy that you came into the chat to hang out for a while.
What?
Better.
The worst deck we've played with today is the only one that's won.
What are you talking about? This deck's great. All right, Burbs it is. Burbs. All right. This deck is the most face rolly deck that I've built. It's the only like real aggressive deck that I've built too. So, yeah. R.I.P.
This has seriously got me moving around in my chair. There's 3 peeps. Just play the game in silence because it's fucking rubbish, and just have them read comments and answer questions. This has been the shits.
After
next Thursday. Yep.
So the update will start in the morning. So the servers will go down on the 22nd in the morning.
Yep.
So you won't be able to play for a little bit. But as soon as the servers come back up, whenever that is your cue to start creating content, streaming, Basically showing off, you can discuss stuff publicly, which hasn't been an option yet.
It has been so hard, like, not talking about things as we work towards this. It's also like, so we made these creator kits. Like, I've seen that some people have gone and downloaded them. This is like kind of a beta for us. We're testing some of the creator stuff. So if you guys have feedback about some of the things that we've been giving people, please by all means let us know. Like it's basically a bunch of overlays and screens for people who are streamers, as well as like a best practices guide that we culled from people who are streaming and making video content. And
Ooh, that card says draw a card.
it does.
I approve.
Do you want me to put it on
I
this
think
one?
you should put it on that one.
You realize if I sacrifice this at some point, I lose
You're not going
this.
to need to. You're going to play the other Siren Storm Tamer this turn as well.
Okay, you're a smart guy. We're just gonna get. We're gonna get.
You're
We're
not
gonna.
gonna need to.
And then the little one's going to protect the big one.
I mean, eventually, I would like to take that action.
Take action.
Get rid. I don't
What's
need
up,
double
Steve?
white.
Does he not know that you need to pay blue to sacrifice it? So if this guy has a lightning bolt, that's getting blapped. Fucking Mr. Professional Magiques.
I just always assume there's a downside to the things that are like nothing but positive for me.
the
That's
downside-
the mood I've been in this week. There's obviously got to be something bad when something
There
good
is a
happening.
downside, but it's that you have to
Alright.
attack every turn, otherwise you sacrifice the enchantment.
All right, so we're just. Can I get approval to just fight people and play the Legion's Landing?
Fight people.
Yeah. Well, I'm obviously just fighting people.
Yeah.
Fight. You can Legion's Landing. You can also chart a course. This is great.
Take action. All right. Well,
I think we landing.
think it's landing and Storm Tamer.
Yeah.
go Burbs, go.
We got to protect the
All the
curious one.
Burbs. We've drawn all of our Burbs.
They can't touch us ever.
Oh man.
But it's a blue deck that attacks people.
I know.
So is the deck truly blue?
You ask me, no. This
It's
is
drawing cards.
Yeah, Lee's in chat right now. Hey Lee.
Chart of Course and Curious Obsession.
I
Both
hol-
draw
You're being
cards.
astonished.
Oh, you should probably counter that.
I would like to make that not happen, please. Please and thank you. Lee, is this an acceptable blue deck in your estimation as one of the world's premier red mages? I don't want to give you the title because P. Sully still exists. Is this an acceptable blue deck? I am just going to give him the land trigger.
Yeah, just attack with everything.
Because we got to get this Legion Landing flipped.
Nice. It's the greatest day when your Legion's Landing flips.
It does feel real nice. Let me know what Lee says. It's very important
Lee
to
has
me.
not yet responded.
Of course he has. And he's thinking. It's a moral quandary for him.
It is.
Lady Atarka, how can you say something like that? It's terrible.
No blue deck is a good deck. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
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 Banned.
Brutal.
Banned from the
Wow.
stream.
We're just going to say wow over and over again.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
a good
nice.
one.
Yeah,
Let's
you
end
got
combat, and we're gonna chart a course. We feel like no, we're not gonna chart it that way. I don't want to chart it. We're not tapping you for this. We'll get you out of there and you out of there. We'll chart a course. Draw some cards. I mean, we can't do that. No, we gotta end the turn.
Yeah. In case we need to dive down.
Protect this 2/2 at all costs.
Who invited Owen Wilson?
I don't know, but I'm happy that they did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And one of my favorite gifs of all time is the weightlifter where the face is on the weights have been replaced with Owen Wilson's heads, just saying wow every time there's a lift. It's basically perfect.
Make that real.
Weights that like compliment you as you're lifting.
Wow.
Or they're just like, wow.
Great job.
Wow.
All right, Burbs doing Burbs things. How
This
much?
deck is destroying.
Burbs are great.
I don't. That's why I don't play it very often.
Because it wins?
Do you not like winning Magic?
You have. I mean, I don't like attacking people. It feels wrong.
What? Weird. I don't understand this emotion.
Me neither.
No, bad arena. We're working on that. Don't worry.
So like, what are you working on so that I would tap?
So-
know that you have a blue card in hand.
So like 99% of the time, a large percent of the time, it's it's correct and it recognizes that I've got like multiple like blue activated abilities and spells, so it'll keep up the island for me. But there's sometimes when it doesn't, it gets confused. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Wow. All right, so let's go to the store real fast. Let's buy a new pack. Let's purchase a new pack. I know that we've got like we have a wipe coming soon. I'm just like, yep, don't care, cracking packs. Get us the rivals packs. All right.
Athena asks, can you chat whatever you like, or is it selecting from given phrases?
It is just a very, very basic emote right now. So there's like 5 messages that it chooses from as far as emotes go. You can squelch your opponent's emotes. And we are looking for lots of feedback on those. Woo! Wow! Oh, yep.
So does it always do that, or is it sometimes it's a rare?
No, sometimes like that. Like it basically, yeah. The way that the wild cards work is basically you get you open your packs and there's a chance for like it's 1 rare. A couple of uncommon, 1 rare or mythic, a couple of uncommons and a bunch of commons, and then there's a chance for any of those things to be replaced with a wild card that you can redeem for anything. So we can go in and make one of our decks better, which I'm actually going to do right now. We're gonna make Doran better because this deck is fun. I thought
it was like Dora because she's exploring.
That is exactly what. I told you I like to make these decks. I also like the way that you're just like staring at me like, yes, I know this exact joke that I just made. Thank you. I'm bad.
There's a request for the phrase "woo,"
woo,
which I think is would be a great addition. Woo.
Woo.
And then if it's different characters, like one could be like yeehaw.
So
I like a woo.
So can you pull up like rares I do not own, so you can kind of go shopping?
Yep. I mean, it is basically. I don't have 4 of yet. You can just click on the wildcard thing, and it populates with anything that you don't currently have 4 of, including like, as you can see, a bunch of stuff that's grayed out that I don't currently have.
Gotcha.
So, I'm looking for specifically a green card because I want to make. Oh, that's why I can't find it.
Double Explore guy.
Yep.
Jade Light Ranger.
Sick.
Okay. Now I need to cut a card from this deck. I'm going to need to add real fast. I need to add another black card because we need another Choop. Where are you, Choop? There we go. The full amount of Choops.
Oh, you're lurking.
No, we are. Oh, we definitely
aren't we always?
All right, while he's doing that, building decks is always the shittest part of his videos. While he's doing that, I'm just going to say Magic Arena is going to be good. To what extent, I don't know. Is it going to be the new home of Magic Duels? Which I don't think is what Arena is designed to do. I feel like the way they're going on, we've said this a million times, the way they're going on is it's a massive project where in a year's time they want tons of people streaming, they want it to be a full esport. Only time will tell. How much money are they going to give people like your famous streamers to play it and try and draw in some Hearthstone dudes? They're off to an embarrassing start. The 2 of the in-house Magic faces have no idea what this fucking is. What a shambles. Still, what are you going to do? Also, I'm happy they turned up. I mean, it made it slightly more interesting, even if they didn't actually contribute in a way that I thought is worthwhile. The guy needed to be given some quality decks, but next week... Oh no, next week's going to be the same. If the NDA bollocks is on Thursday, this stream is going to be on a Wednesday. Alright, well, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Watch him play their fucking bollocks. Shall we? Or am I just going to keep talking? I don't know. Probably not. I'm looking forward to reading the article that he wrote about creator packs, which I wonder what they are. I watched the Gabby Sparks video where she explained how to set up OBS to stream. It was pretty... I don't think I'm a streamer, ladies and peeps. I don't think that's going to be my jams because I just can't be fucking bothered. I do wish I could interact on a instant level with all my regular subscriber commenters because seem like my kind of peeps. But also, if the game is ever on PlayStation, then we'll do it. Also, do you see that guy's fucking hand? He's the lowest rank. He's got 2 of those mythic Phoenix shits. Fuck you.
That would be great.
Because I don't want to write things down.
Get freebooted.
Everyone in chat is already like rip.
Yeah, well, of course, Rip. I saw that hand.
Oh, here we go.
Find the way.
Find the way, Tashana. This is Wayfinder.
Graveyard.
Get out of here.
Yeah. You gonna send a message?
I want him to start attacking. We got to get our blocker out of the way that our opponent
inducing the
considers.
attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. It's a very advanced play.
Only the best.
Oh, my God.
They
Oh,
drew
no.
the forest.
Told you.
They drew the forest.
Y'all were like, nah, this man is bad. Yep, can't.
Whoa!
On a positive
Lord.
note, we had 5 minutes until we had to stop streaming anyway, so at least we're going to get destroyed. Hold on.
In those
Maybe.
5 minutes.
Nice.
Pretty nice.
Hey, look at that card we don't want to draw
Best
right now.
card in the deck.
No interest in that card right now.
You're ridiculous.
If only we had fewer in the deck, so we would maybe like draw it later, possibly.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's happening.
Uh-oh.
You didn't induce him to attack.
I induced a thing.
You induced nothing.
Or maybe this turn. Maybe they'll figure it out this turn.
This is when it's going to happen.
I got a green mana available. Giant growths in this format.
Nope.
Good call. They read the situation. Well done. All right, we got to get this Dusk Legion Zealot into the graveyard, and then eventually this Ripjaw Raptor, because how else are we going to get value on this insane late game Grim Camp?
We're not. We do have a question in the chat. Will we get Chris' state of the beta today? Chris will have more to say next week about what is...
That's a different thing. And the
Oh.
answer is he's working on it.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
I'm a liar.
Look at that perfectly timed choop.
Oh man. Do I choop?
You choop.
Do I choop?
Just
Choop.
all day.
Do I choop? And then Jade Light Ranger, Dusk Legion Zealot, because I'm obviously going to draw a land off the Dusk Light Ranger?
Wait, why is it asking you to choose attackers? Oh,
'Cause it's into
lurking
attack.
Choop.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's the wrong choop.
Oh,
We all thought it was the good chupacabra.
Because why would you have the bad
Why
choop?
is this choop here?
Look,
Yeah.
you're using the choop that you need to put in a lot of extra effort for when there's another choop that will just straight up
That
kill
just
you.
just
does
do
This
it.
is literally an explore deck. Like,
Yeah,
Look,
but the other
well, there's
chupacabra
All right, no,
is
no,
like,
no.
let me kill this creature.
how many of you guys were in chat when we played this deck the last time and absolutely demolished an incredibly good game with it? Anybody remember that? Anybody remember that? That was
Nobody remembers that.
We
I
remember.
remember that.
They were there.
We remember because we're the fucking morons who watch this every week. Not the people you pay to promote your game. Or pay to fucking make whatever shit you do. This has been quite a negative video, but you know I love the Magiques. I love the Magiques and I love Nate Price. I'm not too impressed with their lack of knowledge. I don't know this guy. I'm sure he's busy.
You literally here with me. What do you
Hey,
mean?
it died before it could do anything.
She said with the other one.
Nope. That's not how it works.
You know what the best part about it is it's not a supported creature type for Grimcap.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Just,
Oh, no.
Just revealing.
See, there are definitely people who remember. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna get so.
There are way more people saying no.
Well, I'm glad the
no.
Pepperidge Farm remembers too. That's
No
useful.
memory.
No blockers. We'll take 4. I have no memory of this place.
Wow, they didn't
get
have
in
that
there.
Ripjaw Raptor because it had gotten killed.
No, I want to get some lands.
Yeah, if it was like a 4-mana removal spell,
Yes.
That also had a
Would've been
2/2
good.
body
Yeah.
attached to it.
that would have been really good there.
Put that one in the graveyard and draw that. Yay. Okay. Now we'll also play this. See, look, everything's coming up Millhouse.
This team's about to be devoured.
That's a good draw.
That costs like a
That's
million
a good
mana,
draw.
right?
All
All right.
They could play it next turn, but they want to mark next turn.
Oh, we're gonna do some stomping.
How much does Tetsamot cost?
6.
It only costs 4 mana, right? Costs 10 mana?
4,
Cost
10,
20 mana? Our opponent.
17.
It doesn't actually come into play. It just has that ability that lets you put counters on things.
35.
So we ending at 3, or are we ending when this game's over?
We're running with the game's over.
Okay.
Which is
Which is still
Pretty
going to be.
close
It's
to
not, they're not
3,
going to be. Yeah.
Oh,
1
man.
out of 3. We're
Nope,
done.
I'm turning it off.
Phoenix, is this the last week of PAX granted on Fridays? I actually don't know the answer to that. I'll be very honest with you. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, you should still get them. Yeah, you should get it this week. And I don't know what they're doing afterwards. It's a good question for Clay next week.
Ooh.
Oh man, what's that gonna steal?
That's
That steel thing? Is that card? Is this a steel guy?
No.
No, it's that's
not.
right. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Great.
Yeah, life's good. We're obviously
Oh,
life's going real well.
They don't have the city's blessing yet, so
Man,
you're okay.
they also don't have double red,
The
which
gray
is
one?
Which is the only reason you're in this
we're
game.
not dead.
yeah.
Is it have a
Are
little
we
bow
in
tie?
this game?
Because it's legendary.
It has a little bow tie.
It's not legendary. Why does it have a little bow tie?
It's one of the. Gosh, I'm trying to remember which indicator that actually is.
That it has an effect during the upkeep?
No, yeah, it's no. This is the ascend ability right here. In any case, yeah, I don't know. It's a good
Fucking
question.
morons.
This is a random bow tie.
There is a reason. I just don't know what it is because I'm not very smart.
Stomp it.
You're going to stomp a
Stomp.
dino on another dino?
Or you could stomp a profit.
Or stomp
No way, man. Ride or
Stomp a
die. Let's go.
Wow.
I hope they draw their second red off of that.
Wow.
Not this draw, but their draw for their turn.
Yeah, because that was obvious. Like, that is what's going to kill us this game, is the fact that I did that exact thing right there.
You're way ahead right now.
That's a good point. Can't possibly lose this game.
Look at
What
Maybe.
am I thinking?
how far ahead we are.
Except
Hold on.
we can't attack.
No attack. Okay.
Got to get the guy into the graveyard for Grim Captain's Call. We don't have Vampire yet.
God.
See? See?
I mean,
The plays!
This is
I love that block too. It's like
play your second red. You got it, Uncle Dragon. Second red.
No, you got to draw. You got to draw into
Draw
it.
it off here. Draw it here. Second red.
Nope. All right.
Nope. All right.
It was 6 land though. 6 land. Very
Yes.
important.
So
So we lose next turn.
yeah.
are all of your the gray is the
so we
Tetzmoc
lose
marker?
next. Yeah.
Okay. So there's a card that lets me look at our opponent's hand and make them discard a card. It's not in my deck, but there is a card.
Is it Grim Captain's Call?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's
Cold Thought
let's
Squeeze.
cast it and find out. What does this card do, Blake?
It's called Thought Squeeze. Thought Squeeze. Squeeze those tits. Which ones? Which tits? Clearly, there's only one answer.
It's like the dinosaur to return. What's this one? This one's Merfolk.
It's a Merfolk.
Look at that. I just drew 3 cards.
And, yeah.
Hold on. Anything else in the graveyard?
Your mum's in
No,
the
alright,
grave.
so cast
I'm
it.
bored
Very
of this
important.
shit.
Get
Habadee,
back.
habadoo.
Yeah, of course. We got to take advantage of the fact that our Raptor is
Somebody
still in
touch
play,
my buckets.
temporarily to make that die.
Somebody touch my
Like, we're actually not-
spaghetti in this house.
We're, lo-
Lord.
we're not
Somebody touch my
Maybe. Probably.
spaghetti.
I wish there was a thanks option.
Somebody touch my spaghetti. They have turned me insane, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right, well,
I'm
this is
fucking
the Alpha
losing my
Strike that wins the
do-rag.
game for us, right? We have lethal on board.
No, we do not.
I mean, we have a 2-turn clock. See value to have. This guy gets it. Value,
Value
town.
town, yep.
Hashtag value town.
Hashtag shit on my balls.
I mean. All right, we're gonna play another Dust Legion Zealot. Yeah, get this at it. Get this in play. Give our opponent another thing to kill, which is a trick. It's a trick. We just want to make sure that we get the vampires into the graveyard properly for the next Grim
For the
Captain's
Grim
Call.
Captain's
Yeah.
Call.
Yeah.
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 Value.
It's very important.
We're certainly not casting Grim Captain's Call if we can't get back 3 cards with it.
A Moose IRL says, "I feel we need a sorry emote for when they top deck a card they can actually feel. They actually feel a little bad."
That makes sense.
So just to let you know how general gaming culture has already viewed this, that is the good game button apparently, and it is not nice. But I see what you're asking for.
You know what also isn't
Oh yeah,
nice?
hold on.
Hey, look, there's their second red.
Nice.
Oh, that is their second round.
Ooh, can't lose now.
Oh, look at that batch.
Get it into play.
Wow, he could have killed Tetzmoc.
It's-
Hold on.
Nope,
You want to
it's
watch
gonna
this?
kill- could
Watch
kill
this.
Freebooter.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, great. I'm so
Okay.
glad that we're killing this freebooter and not this Tetzmoc.
You too? You know what? Hold on, what's in our graveyard? It's very important.
No.
One of each.
Is there one of each? But I don't think it's a vampire. Whatever. All attack. Send a message. Plus, I need that. Yeah, that's right.
Just eats it.
What?
It like absorbed it.
Tetsamok, delicious. Oh man.
Oh yeah, when can we play a draft on Arena? Answer that question.
I don't have an answer to that question.
That's what I need in my life.
Oh.
Man. Angrath the Flame Chained.
Oh, it's like
Full art.
full art.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of sweet.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that looks much better than it used
Hey,
to.
well, no, look, he's putting it in your graveyard for your Grim Captain's Call. That's really nice.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Well, I think
really-
the thing is I think I already have. I think I already. This is a poor choice. This is a poor
Why do
choice.
they not attack with?
Yeah, that was a mistake.
They're protecting Angrath. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. I understand you.
They think they're protecting Angrath.
What? Yeah.
We're gonna kill their Tetsamok.
Oh.
No! I should have seen that coming. But
Yeah, I don't really know why you blocked there, but
because the game is over. Because we're 5 minutes over already. I just
fair
need to
enough.
end the stream.
What was your plan to kill Tetsamok there?
My plan to kill Tetsamok was to Grim Captain's Call.
And
Oh, I haven't drawn my my J-Light Ranger. I was gonna J-Light Ranger into something.
Oh,
How do you not see this coming?
okay. How did we miss it?
All right, we're gonna J-Light Ranger. We're gonna look at our cards. Done. Good game, good game, good game. Good game. Nice. All right. Well, this has been fun. Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Yeah, you got to Burbs did a thing. You got to learn about the wonderful metagame shaping Totally Not Vampire deck.
totally
Yeah.
not vampires.
The successful Totally Not Vampires deck.
It was.
Yes.
Everybody who joined us in the middle and hasn't seen the exclamation point NDA thing already, we're taking the servers down next week on Thursday the 22nd, to apply a massive update. Whole bunch of stuff being changed in it. And when they come back up, you will be able to stream, go forth, be merry, make videos, talk about
Look at this fucking face, ladies and jeeps. That is the face of someone employed to fucking hype up Majiks. What is going on? She's doing a good job. I'll give her her props. He thinks he's on some fucking Instagram shit. Fuck me.
things publicly, etc. And you can check out information about that as well as download a cool intro kind of streamer slash video
Look,
content
she
creation kit
couldn't give a fuck.
magic.wizards.com.
Does it have a camera in it?
Gosh, no.
Download. You wouldn't download a car, would you? Download a
Yeah,
camera?
kids. Let's go look at that.
Anyway, it's magic.wizards.com/NDA drop. You guys should go check it out. This is our first kind of foray into providing stuff like this. I know that there are other places people can go for this. We just want to give people who've never streamed before or are looking to get into making content a little bit of a leg up in terms of some of the starting stuff. And we're always looking for additional advice. So if you guys find things other than a camera that you feel would be useful or helpful, just let us know, because we're going to be looking at changing and doing more stuff. There's a lot more to talk about other things that we are doing for potential creators in the future, but I have to work really hard to finalize all that stuff. It's basically what all of my time not streaming with you guys is spent on. So there'll be more cool stuff for that. Tune in next week as Blake is going to be taking over from me, hanging out with Chris Clay, so that you guys can walk through. You're walking through the update, so that people will get to see what it looks like before it actually goes live.
Yep.
So Clay's going to give the walkthrough, talk about everything that's in it, and he's going to battle against you with the pre-constructed decks that are a part of the update. So make sure you go in, claim your territory now. Tell him specifically which decks he's
I
not
have
allowed
to look
to play.
at the deck list again. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's it for us today. It's been a full booth slash studio slash room here. I appreciate it. Megan, Marie, you guys are awesome. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
High
stop by.
High fives. High fives.
High fives. High
Wait,
fives.
teams, high fives.
Fives.
Woo! Wow. Anyway, we're going to head off. Blake, Megan, Maria, Nate, we've been having a lot of fun with you guys. We're overdue. I got a meeting.
Beep. Fuck you. All right. Well, I don't know. Did I enjoy that? I don't know. That was a lot of news. I'm going to end this video here and combine this part with the first part. And I'm going to make a second video where I read this guy's article and see what he's saying is on offer in this NDA pack. So, I don't know, but you're probably dead because that was a lot of shit. If you ain't, come and join me in my community. Let's be friends. Those will be bobbity bops.